versus 3rd Division Peterborough. A quick check first on the teams tonight. Middlesbrough, a very strong home side, unbeaten here this season, and in cup competitions this year they've beaten Manchester City twice and Sheffield Wednesday, and they were the last team to beat Ipswich in the league. 2 enforced changes because Peak and Peyton are cup tied. Peterborough also forced to make changes with Ronnie Robinson and new signings Tony Adcock and Bobby Barnes cup tied. 18-year-old Hamish Curtis, a local Peterborough lad, is brought in for his first senior game in defence. Pat Gavin comes in up front, where a lot depends on the scoring form of Ken Charlery, who's had so much to do with Peterborough's run of 10 games now without defeat. The referee tonight is Keith Hackett from Sheffield in this battle for a place in the semi-final against Manchester United, as we join commentator Roger Thames.
The headlines in North East football for the past week have all been about Kevin Keegan, but here on Teesside, it's the results that have done the talking for Middlesbrough. They don't need a saviour, the only team in the league who are chasing honours on 3 fronts. The Rumbelows tonight, the FA Cup on Saturday, and of course, promotion, the principal aim. And it's Middlesbrough with the early attack. Nick Halsall putting that behind for the corner kick. Remember, Middlesbrough unbeaten here at Ayresome Park. Peterborough very much the underdogs in everybody's book, probably apart from themselves. And Jimmy Phillips, the left back, going across to take this early corner kick. Swing it in towards Fred Barber's goal. Wilkinson and Kernahan missed that one rather. And cleared by Peterborough. Recovering effort there by Moen. And a chase on at the other end. Stephen Pears having to come a long way out of his goal. And Royal Sterling on the chase. Got forward by Kernahan. Hendry. Out wide there by Proctor. Ripley. Young Curtis is the man chasing him. He's got a bit of pace. And Barber down there. There's a little licked effort there by Robbie Mustoe. And Barber had to really concentrate there. The first genuine strike caused by the pace of Stuart Ripley. The ball in hard and low, and Mustoe got to it, but so did Barber. Wilkinson chasing, but Welsh will cope with that one surely. Towards Kimball. And Peterborough breaking forward. Charlery wears 10. Close marked by Kernahan. And Hendry brought down there by Robinson. Really scything tackle that on John Hendry. David Robinson, Cleveland born, used to play very nearby at Billingham before he went to Hartlepool, and really making his mark literally there on John Hendry. Now picking up Wilkinson. Free kick. Kernahan rolling it out for Gary Parkinson to hit the cross. Wilkinson jumps, gets a touchdown. Off the bar by Moen, and grabbed again by Barber. The header there from Ripley. 3 times Middlesbrough hit the woodwork down at London Road in the first match, and already they found it again. Parkinson hit the cross deep. Wilkinson the jump. Moen was up there, onto the bar, back for Ripley. Barber so quick to recover. Positive stuff there from Middlesbrough, and Mustoe now. Square for Parkinson. He's got Ripley, always the danger out wide. This is Ripley on the youngster. Just 18, making his debut and having to keep Ripley quiet. And again he's got a cross in and blocked. Again Mustoe denied. And Ripley is causing the youngster so many problems out there. Stuart Ripley, so often the provider for Middlesbrough with his penetrating runs out wide. The discussion with Jimmy Phillips, who will look to take the corner kick. Ripley, it's a low one. Left again, buried in there. The shot was from Jamie Pollock. another youngster, 18 on Sunday. Middlesbrough in sharp shooting mood. Peterborough got a lot of bodies back there and blocked the effort. Musto with a challenge, but it's Peterborough who break through Ken Charlery. Sterling is through the middle. Halsall got a bit of space, but again it never really broke productively for Peterborough, and Gary Cooper cuts that one out and at least stops another Middlesbrough advance. Pickering there, the coach on the extreme right of the picture there, Mr. Physio Tommy Johnson. And very intent indeed. Parkinson. Half an hour gone. Still, it's 0-0 in this quarter-final replay. Middlesbrough, for all the brightness of their start, and that effort from Mickey Moen that hit the bar, really managed to put Barber under relentless pressure. Now Charlery looking to turn here though. Charlery from Mick Halsall, nearly crept through, and still Mike Gavin. That's a great save from Stephen Pears, and it needed to be from Gavin. They picked their way through the Middlesbrough defence then, Peterborough. Carefully worked, Halsall, and it fell for Gavin. And a smart save that from Stephen Pears. Pat Gavin, his first full game for 4 months, so nearly opening the scoring there. The alarm bells going for Middlesbrough. Just what Peterborough are capable of doing. Kernaghan knocks it forward again. Curtis gets ahead to it to deny Ripley, but Middlesbrough have the throw-in. That close shave may well sting Middlesbrough into a more blunt response. Here goes Ripley. There's the cross. Musto. Wilkinson there. Barber watches it all the way, but always going over his crossbar. Again, Musto very quick to get into the advanced position. Ripley, who else with the cross? Musto looking to provide Wilkinson, and the ball spinning away under pressure from Robinson. The midfield players have a lot of responsibility to make up ground. Wilkinson, the only recognised forward in the classic sense for Middlesbrough. Ripley and Hendry preferring to operate in wider, deeper positions. Charlery. Sterling. Musto falling over an unfortunate moment. But Middlesbrough have got it towards Wilkinson. Comes back rather more than he'd intended. Kernaghan's there. Still nobody's got it under control. Musto doing well. Found Parkinson, and Pollock looks to turn and keeps it moving towards Wilkinson. And the inevitable Ripley brought in. Parkinson has gone wide to take somebody out with him. Ripley still going on his own, banging the cross in towards Hendry. Luke is there, back into the middle. Halsall should get it clear. Calmly played out towards Sterling, but only as far as Kernaghan. Back come Middlesbrough, looking to mount more pressure. Ripley available, but Proctor raises the hand to acknowledge that the pass not what he intended or expected of himself. Ripley again available wide. Charlery through now. Peterborough got men advanced, and again it's pulled back just a yard or so behind the line of blue players who come up to support. And again Middlesbrough under pressure. Peterborough quick with their attacks, quick to try to carve out some sort of a goal-scoring opportunity. It's all Middlesbrough's general possession. Charlery Looks a real handful, this fellow. Well, Luke is supporting, but Charlie going alone. Again, a neat little ball played in. And this is a good spell by Peterborough. Halsall, and Pears goes down, but is able to watch it go behind for the goal kick. That was an impressive little few minutes by Peterborough, who didn't hit in and hope by any means, until eventually Halsall lined himself up for a shot, but bending away from goal. Charlie, Peterborough looking to perhaps snatch something right in the final minutes of this first half. Luke in a good position with the ball, but Luke couldn't get past Musto. Halsall back for Robinson, back for Barber. Into stoppage time at the end of the first half, and there's that injury. And Gavin got a fair whack across the back of the legs, for which there will be a little bit of time added on. Barber hits another one deep. There goes the half-time whistle. 1.5 games now, and still we haven't got a goal. We can't separate these two teams. Although Nicky Mohan, having found the bar for the 4th time in this tie overall for Middlesbrough, it's as though he might have set Borough on a storming way, but Peterborough weathered that storm. But at half-time, it's goalless. It's Middlesbrough 0, Peterborough United 0. Go in the second half then. Peterborough taking the Holgate end to our left now. Middlesbrough, remember, unbeaten at home in major competitions. Just a lapse against Tranmere in the ZDS quarter-final. And further along the gantry here at Ayresome Park, former Sunderland manager Dennis Smith occupied this evening as a radio commentator. He was an out-of-work football manager. Cooper flicks it forward, looking for Sterling. Phillips is watching. Peterborough then with the throw towards Charlery. Well watched by Kernahan, or blasted him, could have been awkward. But again, Middlesbrough had got enough players back to block all the routes through. Oh, Luke, longest serving player for Peterborough. Wilkinson right back there defending. And the foot in from Mohan. Cooper. Charlery, nice turn. Pollock helping out, can't get it clear though. Halsall now for Peterborough. Sterling, the move still going. Still going, Charlery. Proctor now blasts it clear. And well cut out there by Curtis, but that's a careless one. And Hendry through. And Robinson will get penalised for the foul. And that's the yellow card for Robinson. That foul on Hendry. There's a quick break developing. Hendry trying to chase, and Robinson caught him. Middlesbrough who've got the free kick. Keeper's view there. Barber, plenty of bodies ahead of him. Hit deep towards Wilkinson. Kernahan has to check. Uses the shoulder to try and create some room. Middlesbrough can still keep it moving forward. Parkinson, Middlesbrough decide to open it out a bit. Phillips brings Ripley back in. Kept that one in play. And only as far as Parkinson. Ripley again with a chance to attack. And screws the cross in dangerously. A little knockback, but it didn't find Jamie Pollock. Parkinson, again Middlesbrough press forward, looking for Hendry on the far side. Cut out only as far as Pollock. Hendry Halsall was there, so too Cooper. They can't get the pressure off themselves at the moment. Peterborough really winding up a long attack here. Middlesbrough, Wilkinson, Luke finally gets it clear. Hendry was in on that one before Wilkinson could get involved, but just didn't quite take the ball in his stride. All the favouritism for Middlesbrough, the expectation on them. Andy Lawrence described this match as the biggest banana skin of all time. In the semi-final against Manchester United, such a glamorous prize. Mustoe looking for Hendry. Didn't get the break of the ball then by any means. Knocked forward. Gavin a good touch there for Sterling. Luke. Luke again, and that's the throw. Peterborough certainly trying to pass the ball about productively when they've come forward. They've not been content to just bang it in there. Tried a few long ones from keeper Fred Barber, but they've got the ball on the deck in advanced positions. They've shown a degree of patience and control in their build-up. Offside there, though. Ripley pushing and running at Curtis, and a good old shoulder charge as well. They got a corner kick out of it. So full of running, Stuart Ripley. So full of problems for a fullback. Went through a lean spell a couple of years ago. It's really revitalised again now. Ball there with Ripley. Phillips with the corner kick. Linehan is right on the line, and they'll never reach him. Halsall got it. Mustoe checking, crossing, knocked on, away by Robinson. Moen, Pollock chase. And it's another throw to Middlesbrough. Ball in, and Wilkinson. Mustoe still loose. No one couldn't get to it. Luke finally got a boot, and anywhere was quite good enough for Peterborough. Luke again, and bang forward towards Sterling. Phillips. So nearly an opening there for Middlesbrough, but again they have to build. Again they have to break down. Very spirited Peterborough resistance. Spirited and organised. But Hendry now looking to open up, and that got a deflection, corner on the far side. Hendry banging in that cross, although he was not too far away from the goal. Hendry got away, accelerated. Halsall came to close him down, and it came off the Peterborough skipper for the corner kick. Ripley takes it this time. Hit deep, Wilkinson jumping. Pollock bangs it in, Kernahan's there. That's another corner kick, says Mr. Hackett, who was right on hand. The skipper for Middlesbrough in the thick of it, and taking up his position at the near post. The near post flick, a real favourite for Middlesbrough. Kernahan got a cup goal against Manchester City that way, and he wouldn't mind another one now. Hendry with the corner. Pollock jumps, only half clear, but they've got to check, and Proctor squeezes a good ball out wide, but unfortunately Hendry was slow coming out, quarter offside. Mark Proctor though, good pass. And the substitute brought on Peter Costello, the number 12, replacing Gary Kimball, the hero against Liverpool. And straight away, a bit squeezed out there. Oh, Sterling. And the sub is through the middle. Costello, and driven well wide by Gavin. It was not a bad opportunity by the standards of this match. when clean strikes at goal have really been at a premium. Costello looked on for a fairy book start there, but it fell for Gavin, and that was always going wide. It was a definite chance to get a good shot on goal. Phillips bangs it in towards Wilkinson again. Here's Ripley. Wilkinson won't get to that one. Proctor and Moen, and Wilkinson is there again. Henry's in the middle, and Proctor over the top. Mark Proctor, who played when the teams met in August 1978 in the Rumbelows Cup, or the League Cup as it was then. It was a goalless draw, and trying to perhaps change that this evening. Again, Wilkinson challenging so willingly. Fell, and Proctor always underneath it. A flick on there by Sterling. Moen doing a tidying job. Sterling, who's worked this left touchline during most of the second half. And cover there by Moen. Corner kick to Peterborough. Comparatively rare chance for them to create the opportunity. Moen hands on hips, contemplating his lot in life perhaps. Not much time for contemplation with Horsell ready to bang this corner across. Down for Gavin. He was always leaning back on that one. Horsell knocking the corner in. And there was a lot of readjustment needed in that shot, and over the top by Gavin. And Ripley through the middle for a change. There goes Ripley. Could he go all the way? Luke. And Ripley checks. Oh, that is an absolutely marvellous goal from Stuart Ripley. He's been the threatener for Middlesbrough all night long, but he's gone and done it single-handed now. That was a marvellous goal. Ripley twisted Luke, turned, didn't really look up, knew where the goal was, and right in that far corner. It's a sensational goal. Head down that time, completely lost Luke with that turn, checked and drove it well wide of Barber. No chance for that one. There's a goal right out the blue and of the highest quality from Stuart Ripley, and it's given the Holgate Enders something to really celebrate, and it's put Middlesbrough in charge in this Rumbelows League Cup quarter-final. Middlesbrough get the breakthrough. Work on the pitch there. There's nothing as spectacular as the real rocket from Stuart Ripley. Well, that really was a bolt right out of the blue. And Ripley, another view of it. Luke was watching it so attentively. Welsh just a yard or so off him, but he turned so quickly, whacked it, and Barber could only admire it. Knocked in now by Ripley. Easily caught by Barber, who belts it clear towards Costello, who can't control it. Stoppage time. One goal was always likely to be enough. There goes the final whistle. It's Middlesbrough who go through to the Rumbelows League Cup semi-final, and Manchester United over two legs. Stuart Ripley, the match winner. Absolutely stunning goal 10 minutes from time, he tormented Peterborough throughout the game, came inside and unleashed an absolutely superb strike. Lenny Lawrence takes it all in his stride, and he must be absolutely delighted that Middlesbrough, those supporters, see their team into the semi-final, the first semi-final in 16 years for the Middlesbrough fans. The celebrations then go with the second division team here at Ayresome Park, the narrowest of scorelines, but it's Middlesbrough 1, Peterborough United 0. Lenny, there must be moments in any game when a manager is just praying for a player to bring something out of the bag, something out of the blue, and my word, you got it tonight. What a goal.
I can't ever remember seeing a goal like that. I mean, it was a wonder goal. He must have run 30 or 40 yards with the ball before he checked and turned inside. You know, he had two players in close attendance. He's gone wide of the goal, checked back inside, and then without even looking up, he's just curled it around the goalkeeper. Instinctively knew where the goal was. You don't get many, Stuart, but you know, when he gets them, they're great goals. And it needed that because Peterborough had battled so hard and played so well that it looked like it was going to be extra time, you know, and we didn't want that. Fortunately, that wonder goal has seen us in the semi-final.
They came here, did a very professional job and made it very difficult for us.
You thought you were looking at extra time by that stage, did you?
Well, it was definitely crossing all the players' minds, and we were all very tired. I think they were as well. And just luckily for us, we got the break we needed.
That goal obviously took the steam out of Peterborough a little bit, which is no surprise really, but you know, I can't emphasise enough how they did their thing. They battled well, they made it hard for us. We knew it would be tough, but even I am a bit surprised as to how difficult it actually was.